there it goes. Alright, Vampyr. We actually have a file started. Oops, what? Hello? Oh, yeah. So, we started this last year. Almost a year ago. It was alright. I don't remember exactly where we were. I think we were doing a bunch of side quests. But we'll continue from there instead of starting all over. It's too bad there's not like a recap or anything. I also think we started this on a different computer. No, maybe not. That should be better. Looks nice, sir. Cities were effed up though, yeah. I don't even remember how to fight. Yeah, I don't remember how to play. They updated the combat? How?
It's locked, all right.
It's locked, alright. It's locked, alright. More fluid, less clunky. It feels the same. But, I don't know. Did I update? No, I didn't update with the thing. Vampyr.
It's locked.
It's locked. Who closed the door? get 2 shot. Maybe we will start over. Just so I can properly get used to this game again. Otherwise, this is gonna be painful.
It's locked, all right. I cannot enter.
I keep doing the same thing.
Get away from me!
Hey, Ash. Oh yeah, that's how healing works. My blood meter.
Get away from me! Touch me from
What's this game, man?
Don't touch me with your disgusting hands! Strangers are attacking me!
I'm dying. Let me loot you first. Safe.
What? What happened? Who are you?
It's all right, sir. You're safe now.
A fellow Englishman. Thank you, sir. For a moment, I thought those bloody heathens had killed me.
What are you doing here? This place is not safe.
Yeah, it's a cesspool, but it's mine. I came to collect some overdue rent, but those who still live here have gone completely bonkers.
You're very lucky to be alive.
Yeah, filthy immigrants. Fucking savages, every one of them. And now with this bloody fever, they're just animals.
You can find safety of sorts in
To
Whitechapel.
the follow, Tressa.
If you're quick and cautious, you'll be able to avoid the savages.
The savages. Tune to the district the following night. I am a rescuer. I don't think I ever rescued that guy. In any of the playthroughs. I appreciate that they make the whole suffering thing disappear when you're in
This is Braille.
an area.
I need someone who can read this.
Cure for blindness. There's a blind lady at the hospital, no? I think I'm in an area I'm not supposed to be in. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I just ran in here last time trying to be a speedrun boy.
This is cross the leash, boy!
I don't remember how to run. Hold O.
You! Get back in the grave!
Probably should start over.
Better go home, sir.
Better go home, sir. As long as they don't directly see you.
Burn it, boys!
I'm level 4. They're all like 18.
Good evening, Dr. Tippett.
Dr. Reed, any good news to share?
Any good news to share?
Nurse Brannigan has been recently accused of neglecting her professional duties. Tell me what you really think about it.
This kind of protest is nothing but elitist bullshit. I trust Nurse Brannigan with my life. She has what it takes to be a great doctor.
Do you really think she could be the next Elizabeth Blackwell?
Believe me, Dr. Reed, a time will come when skill and skill alone will determine who can be a physician and who cannot.
Believe you me. Does this game have Nazis? I'm not sure.
Goodbye,
but
Dr. Tippett.
maybe. Vampire Nazis? It's Sunday, me. Going to coffee, find ways to tire myself over competitive games. Where's the blind lady? I have a blind letter for the blind lady. Blind letter for the blind lady.
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
Why does Dr. Tippett claim you're the main reason he keeps working, despite his fatigue?
If it wasn't for him, I probably would have left the Pembroke years ago.
Doctor,
If you're...
according to the report I read, your unprofessional conduct put a patient in danger, Gwyneth.
That's not true. I know when my patient's life is at risk, and I'm more competent than a lot of doctors that I know. Problem is, I'm a woman.
I don't see what your gender has to do with your abilities, Nurse.
Yes, nurse. Because I'll never be a doctor, no matter what my skills. I could make a decision that could save a life, but oh no, that's unbecoming conduct.
Have you heard of Elizabeth Blackwell? She was the first woman listed on the UK Medical Register. Change is slow, but it will come. And you will always have my support.
To have the right to study shouldn't be determined by sex, skin, or wealth. That's all I'm saying.
Goodbye, Nurse. Call me if you
Goodbye,
need
nurse.
Blood oil with the fever.
Good
Be
evening, Miss
blind.
Elwood. How are you tonight?
I need blood, Doctor. Warm, rich, vibrant blood.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
What a
Blood oil
faker.
with the fever.
Good evening, Mr. Elwood.
Evening, Dr. Reed.
Are you blind?
Goodbye for now, Mr. Elwood.
I need a blind reader.
Hello again, Dr. Reed. I feel better already. Can I go soon?
Goodbye, Mr. Hampton. We'll talk again later.
We'll talk again later.
It's locked, all right.
Do you read blind?
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
I'm getting this from the blind letter. I need reading.
Pepper, I know you're very close to Milton Hooks.
Yes? Milton Hooks is my man. If you want to report me for that, just feel free, Doctor.
I have no intention of reporting you, Nurse Hawkins. But are you aware of the risks?
The rules say I won't be allowed to work as a nurse anymore. But here at the Pembroke, we break rules all the time.
Is he worth the risk?
Hey, I'm no perfect woman, and Milton is not the finest bloke. But we do our best to get by. That's all any of us can hope for nowadays.
What steps are you prepared to take to feel more useful?
I don't know yet. My sister believes that the real fight is in the streets nowadays. Maybe she's right. Maybe this is what I must do.
And what about Milton Hooks? Does he share your point of view?
For Milton, any change means more comfort and more peace. I disagree.
If you feel that saving lives is not useful enough, perhaps it means that you've lost faith.
On the contrary, my faith has never been stronger. Maybe we are all just too proud to face up to the fact that science cannot compete with God.
I can't wait to just combine science with God.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Then you get Skynet. Excuse me, where is the blind? I'm sure it's a patient. I need a blind patient to read my blind letter.
It's locked.
It's locked. Break it open. It's locked. I didn't know there was a place up here to teleport to. Oh, there's nothing up there. Why let me go up there then? Has to be a reason. Just maybe just to look through a window. No. Oh, that is the locked door, no? Into the joys of searching before the internet. When all information was mostly word of mouth. If you want to be cured of the plague, put leeches on your left nipple and you'll be fine. Oh, dang it, I put leeches on my right nipple. No wonder I'm still sick. Thanks, Doc.
Even the darkest thoughts in your
Many deaths.
My blood and soul.
a life running.
Haven't beat this game yet. Me neither. I get distracted.
I cannot enter.
I'm Pretty sure there's a blind patient somewhere.
It's locked, all right. It's locked.
Well, then break it open. It's locked. It's locked. It's locked. It's locked. It's locked. That's my room. Where are all the patients at? There you go, son. Are you blind?
I'm quite busy right now, Dr. Reed.
Do you think Dr. Strickland has any chance of curing the Spanish flu by himself?
His wish to cure the sick is not driven by pride, but by an idealistic view about our mission here. Honestly, I don't know which is worse.
You consider him a good practitioner, yet you will not report his methods.
Strickland may be a rival, but I will not use dirty tricks or regulations to prove him wrong. We are doctors, not politicians.
We are doctors, not politicians.
Thank you for your time. We'll talk later.
We'll talk later.
What can I do for you, Doctor?
Do you read blind?
Thank you, Nurse Crane. Good evening, Mr. Fiddick.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. Any news about my operation?
Any news about my operation?
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick. I'll see you later.
Hello, goodbye. Hello, goodbye.
Like a book.
Hello, goodbye.
Keep anything from her.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Mr. Goswick. How are you?
I'm okay.
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
Yes, tell me more about that.
I have to go now, sir. But don't hesitate to contact me if you need any help.
Good evening, sir. Doctor.
Good evening, Doctor. How is my son doing?
He's dying.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
My sweet girl. Reads me like
How do I check,
a
like,
book.
quests? Multiple Goswick. He's fatigued. Do I have any medicine?
I never could keep anything from her.
I haven't been
Good
checking
evening, Mr. Goswick.
my
How are
medicine
you?
tab.
I'm okay.
Treatment for fatigue.
I have to go now, sir. But don't hesitate to contact me if you need any help.
Good evening, sir. Doctor.
I will not let you down.
You know, like the dialogue interface. It's okay.
They lack the resources, but we have some of the most brilliant minds in London at Pembroke.
It's a very dialogue-heavy game. And there is combat, but there's a lot of this. And I need to make fatigue potions.
But in the circumstances, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt.
Where do I make... Oh, I probably make it in my room, actually. You always knew the words to call. He always knew the way. Dang it. Ferrous tartrate and sodium. And all these treatments.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
Put some water in it. Uh-oh. Oh. I don't want this outfit. I thought I progressed the day. It was like, no, I wasn't done. I need to go out into the town and look for medicine. Or isn't there a guy that sells stuff? I think he's over here. You sell stuff, don't you?
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
Let's trade.
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
I don't need a gun. Dang it. I need medicine. I don't remember what I need though. Junk. So these are all just for selling. I don't feel like they're for selling.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
Still trying to save lives.
Goodbye, Milton.
Goodbye, Milton. You have to discover more topics. You also gain a bunch of experience from talking to people.
It's locked, all right.
But I think you can also get a decent amount from sucking the blood life out of people. Why are you giddy? If I eat this person, he's only worth half as much.
What happened? Did I black out?
Did I black out? Did I black out? I don't like that. The only way to suck their blood, per se, is to stun them. Albeit, there's probably a stunning move I don't remember. Also don't remember how to switch from my offhand to my main hand. Push up and down and nothing happens. It's left and right. Overqualified. The rest to evolve. Oh, that's how you use your what you call it. That is too high level for me.
It's locked.
It's locked. It's locked. It's hard to tell which areas I've
locked,
been
all right.
to and which I haven't.
It's locked.
It's locked. It's locked. It's locked. It's locked. It's locked. It's locked. Clove essence.
It's locked, all right.
It's locked, all right. I hate the lunge attack so much. A large knife with a name engraved on the blade.
This is an impressive knife.
Now that's a knife. Yeah, people did have a lot of high hopes for this game. It looked
There's
really
a name
good.
engraved on the metal. Clay. What kind of man puts his name on a knife?
What kind of man? What is a man? Now, who's Clay? Do we know a Clay? Clay Cox. Oh. Oh, there you go. Until you play it. Yeah. It's what I'm afraid of with Death Stranding. But at the same time, like, I'm still really looking forward to playing it. Like, I'm gonna play that game. I'm gonna play it. You can't stop me. But Kojima, don't break my heart. I know you didn't get to finish Metal Gear Solid 5 because of Konami. But don't go breaking my heart. My heart My heart. Rip Silent Hills. Don't you go breaking my heart. My heart. My heart. I'm amazed that there's an area I haven't explored. Yeah, jackpot.
Hello, Frank. How are you, my old friend? It was good to see you last week. Next time, let me get the rounds in. I hope everything is okay on your side of town. Here, in the old neighborhood, the situation is getting worse. Clay is getting more violent every day, and trying to dispute our territory. The wet boot boys... The wet boot boys... The wet boot boys are in a bad spot, I'm afraid. So, I thought about what you said last night we met. That you never regretted leaving the game. That the other thing you regret is never being able to put foot in the East End again, to avoid a good beating or worse. I'll rest assured that you'd have my protection if you decided to pass by, and maybe we could talk again about new opportunities and job offers. You know, I always had been good with numbers, so maybe if you need an accountant in your company, let's talk about it, shall we? Say hello to your wife for me. WBB for life, old chap Booth Digby. Hey, chap, Booth Digby. Who is Booth Digby? I don't think I've met him. See, this is why I didn't just go rest up. I made the right decision. I could have just gone rest up, but nah. Nah. This is splat. This is splat. Splat right there. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. This is splat. This is splat right there.
Idiot had to say first.
Well, that's Booth Digby right there. Oh, I'm in an actual, like, different part of town in which I can't, like, attack anything. Wait, where'd he go?
Keep an eye out for this garden. Something's my guess is they're recruiting for some vengeance.
In the meantime, the book.
I hope the rumors about Clay are true.
Good evening, sir.
Who the fuck are you? Don't you see I'm busy here?
Dr. Jonathan Reed, that's who I am. And who are you?
Ah, some fancy gentleman we've got here. Clear off. We don't want strangers on our streets.
So you won't tell me your name, then?
The name is Booth Digby. Maybe I'll ask my boys to break one or two of your bones, just so you remember it.
I know you're looking for an honest job, Booth. You're tired of this criminal life, aren't you?
It's just an idea. Edwina loves to run things so much. You can never really leave the gang. Wet boys for life, you know?
Wet boys for life, you know?
What can you tell me about this part of town?
Things ain't that bad, thanks to us. We give people what they need, and we control this borough.
Well, you're not doing a very good job. People are still dying here like everywhere else.
Yeah, well, we can't be everywhere all the time. And Edwina says if we can find more guns, we could be more efficient.
More efficient? Really? You should probably tell Edwina that guns are useless against diseases and infections.
Incredible. You know what? You're lucky she can't hear you right now. She's more smart than patient. My sweet queen of the docks.
My sweet queens of the docks.
Are you some kind of vigilante patrolling these streets at night?
Something like that, but the police aren't in charge here. We are, see?
Oh yeah, see?
So you're a concerned criminal, is that it?
Using funny jokes about me and my boys, are you? Fuck. You must have some balls.
I saw many men like you during the war, Mr. Digby. Greedy little cockroaches who feed on despair.
I could kill you for saying that.
Feed. Thank you for the follow-up.
Nah. You've been a soldier. I can respect that.
I can respect that. I can respect that, mate. Oof. I can respect that. What's your gang?
So, tell me about your gang.
About?
What? Have you got a death wish? You really want me to answer that?
Well, yes. You seem so proud of your status. Why not tell me who you're working for?
Oi! I'm the boss, all right? The Wet Boot Boys work for me. All of them. Situation round here is better than other districts because of us. Because of me.
Because of me.
Goodbye, Mr. Digby. Good evening, miss. I am Dr. Reed. May I ask you a few questions?
Who are you? What do you want?
As I just told you, I'm a doctor. From the Pembroke Hospital, actually.
The Pembroke Hospital, you say? I ain't paying any bill left by Clay.
I'm not here to collect payment, miss.
Miss Edwina Cox. So what do you want then? Fancy buying something from me, maybe?
What do you got?
Can I see what you have to sell?
As long as you have money, I'll show you all I have.
As long as you have money. One second. I sound a little bit off on my end. Test, 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 test. As long as you've got money. Alright, she sells absolutely nothing I want. Say this screw here for $50.
Good evening, Miss Cox.
Hello again, Dr. Reed. What do you want?
What can you tell me about this part of town?
You can't trust anyone around here. As soon as you lower your guard, you can be sure some arsehole will take advantage of you.
You sound like you're thinking of somebody in particular.
Take the gravediggers of Southwark. They must pay me every week, but it looks like they forgot who gave them permission to steal from the dead.
Looting corpses in a mass grave. That is a new low.
Whatever. Hey, since you're a doctor and all, maybe you can access that forbidden area and remind those bastards what they owe.
Really? Don't you think that's a little bit excessive?
Bastards, all of them. This region only responds to violence and threats.
What can you tell me about your work?
I'm a businesswoman. I buy and sell things, and I send my wet boot boys after anyone who don't play nice with me.
Gang member and shopkeeper. Can't be easy running double shifts.
If you're interested, I may find use of a doctor who can freely walk across the city, you know.
Freely walk across the city, you know.
You're quite blunt, aren't you?
I like people who know what they want and say what they think. This is a time of great opportunity for those ready to embrace their destiny.
I'm not interested in a career in the criminal underworld, Miss Cox.
Fair enough. Stay away from us then, if you don't want to get hurt or worse.
Since my return from the war, I don't feel that concerned by threats, knives, or even bullets, if you must know.
That's exactly what that stupid trade unionist claimed after he attacked one of us. Booth and I reminded him a bullet beats words every time.
Booth Digby looks at you with love-struck eyes. Tell me, Edwina, is the feeling mutual?
You have no idea how refreshing it can be for a woman to receive all the pleasure she needs. For once.
I'll take your word for it.
What is it, Doctor? A woman's not supposed to talk about these things.
I sent this off. Alright, I'm not that easily shocked. Not that easily shocked.
I'm not that easily shocked, Miss Cox. You can speak freely about your lover if you so wish.
The poor bastard is good to me, if you must know. He makes me feel good. And that's a first.
So you're just like any other couple, after all, are you not?
Yeah, we're so ordinary that I'd put a bullet in his head if he ever cheated on me.
Tell me about the man you and Booth killed, Edwina.
The bastard killed one of us and received retribution. There's nothing else to say.
What happened exactly?
I don't know, and I don't care. One of ours was killed by that communist bastard, but he didn't brag for long.
So you have no idea what really happened, but you executed him anyway.
No one messes with the Wet Boot Boys, Doctor. This is our territory, and this is our law.
And your conscience is clear. You kill without hesitation.
Violence is an efficient tool, Dr. Reed, when used properly.
So you decide who lives and who dies, just like that?
Yes, Doctor. Just like that. I'm not saying it's fair. I'm saying it's my way of dealing with troublemakers.
Goodbye, Miss Cox.
Oh, here's Digsby.
Foolish girl and her pretty principles. She's got no idea who she's dealing with.
Where'd Digsby go? Pest control. The plague won't be rampant around here. Where's Digsby?
It's locked.
It's locked.
Yeah, I'm so actually really surprised that there's so much area that I didn't already explore. Because I spent a long time like searching. I remember the last time we played, like
I cannot enter.
I spent a long time searching for places to go.
I have this thirst for blood.
No, you don't. You're fine. Just eat some more rats.
This is despicable. It's locked, all right.
It's locked, all right.
Where's Digsby?
It's locked, all right.
It's locked.
It's locked.
So love to gaze at the stars. The fog's been hiding them of late.
Hello, boy.
Hello. Good evening.
Did I scare you? You have nothing to fear from me.
No, it's just that people prefer to avoid me.
Well,
He's albino.
I'm a doctor.
My name is Rufus, sir. Rufus Kingsbury.
Rufus Kingsbury.
What do you do around here, Rufus?
I listen to the news on the docks, sir. And I smile at those kind enough to spare me a bob.
What do people say about this place?
Things have been tense between the wet boot boys and the communists. They both feel they should run the docks.
Do you have a job?
It's hard to work, what with my head and all.
Robert! Thank you so much for 14 months in a row.
Yeah.
Welcome back to Ladies Up Group. Feel free to do it, Ladies Up Zoo. Thank you, Robert, for your continuous support. I really do appreciate it. Hope you've been well. Good morning. How have things been, Robert? And your birthday. Happy birthday. How old are you now? 24? 15? I forget. It was like, you were like 17. 22. Somewhere around there.
Do you have a job?
It's hard to work, what with my head and all. Since I was a boy, I've always had trouble remembering what I do and why I do it.
I dip. Boy. Easy going.
What can you tell me about this region?
It's all about staying out of trouble. But since most people prefer to avoid me, it's pretty easy.
It's pretty easy.
Why do people avoid you?
They call me Rufus the Curse. Around here, I'm a bit of a bad luck charm.
Have you ever thought about leaving?
Where else would I go? At least I know these streets and some people around here. This is my city, for better or worse.
All better or worse. Where will I go?
Are you alone? Where is your family?
I don't have any. My parents are dead.
So you have no home? You're sleeping rough?
No. I mean, yes. I live on the streets. I have no home.
It's tragic. We are all alone. You should be careful.
You should be careful, Rufus. There are things that lurk in the shadows of this city. Things that prey on the lonely and the desperate.
Well, I've known worse. I'm not all alone. I have Mrs. Fishburne. She's been very kind to me.
Why do you think she's so considerate?
I can't say, sir. I guess she's a good soul. Sometimes it's like she replaces the mother I lost, even if we're not related.
Even if we're not related. I haven't met Mrs. Fishburne yet. Oh, we got some sick people. This guy has anemia. This guy has fatigue. Dyson. Oh, these are all people from this town, huh? Need my fatigue medicine for this guy. And then I need cold medicine for this bloke. Although I don't remember this town. Whitechapel? Huh. I probably didn't stay because it was in the red. Boy, Tep, what are you up to? In the back streets of London? I think so, actually.
So long, Rufus. Be careful. Take care.
These whispers of monsters got scared. It's people they should fear. Flesh and blood.
I think you cannot see me now, Mum.
Sir, you are peeing your pants. I like how they took the time to animate him kind of grabbing something.
Not long ago, this...
Good evening, sir.
Whatever.
Don't you recognize me? We met a few nights ago.
Don't take it personally. I spent a lot of energy forgetting what I did the night before.
Yes, you had definitely drunk too much then as well. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
I'm Dyson Delaney. I'll try to remember you. This time.
What do you do for a living, Mr. Delaney?
I drink. I drink in the morning and at noon. I drink at night. And then I drink some more.
Don't you work at all?
I'd love to, but I don't have the time. Didn't I tell you? Drink in the morning and at noon. I drink at night.
Why do you drink so much?
Maybe it's because I prefer dying slowly. Death can be so abrupt. Personally, I like to see mine coming at my own pace.
You sound very sad, sir.
That's because I am Doc.
Is there anything in particular that you like about this part of town? Except for the cheap drinks, I mean.
How dare you say such a thing? I love this neighborhood. So friendly, so joyful.
Why are you so cynical?
Cynicism is the polite way to express despair, Doctor.
No reason at all to rejoice, then? Life is hopeless and then we die, is that it?
Let me tell you a story.
Uh-huh. Alright, go on.
Alright. Go on.
A few years ago, when I believed a resolute man could change things around here for good, a tragedy occurred nearby.
What kind of tragedy?
It was a bomb.
It was a bomb.
Killed many people. Metal and blood everywhere. Shouts, fire, broken window of the shoe shop, the torn street light.
You lost people you loved that day, didn't you?
I've lost everything. But you know what the worst part is? I don't even remember where it happened. I've drunk so much to forget it. And now I can't remember where it was. I can't pay my homage to the dead.
I'm sorry, Mr. Delaney.
It's okay. If you ever find the place, just leave a flower for me there. Even if you tell me where it is. I'm not sure I'd memorize it.
Is there anything in particular that you like about this part of town? Except for the cheap drinks, I mean.
How dare you say such a thing? I love this neighborhood.
No reason at all to rejoice, then? Life is hopeless and then we die, is that it?
Let me tell you a story.
Another time.
Another time, perhaps. I'm not sure I want to hear another sad story. Is there anything in particular?
How dare...
Is it just...
No.
Let me...
All right. Go on.
A few years ago, when I believed a resolute man could change things around here for good, a tragedy occurred nearby.
What kind of tragedy?
It was a bomb. Bomb that exploded and killed many people. Metal and blood everywhere. Shouts, fire, broken window of the shoe shop.
Broken window.
You lost people you loved that day, didn't you?
I've lost everything. But you know what the worst part is? I don't even remember where it happened. I've drunk so much to forget it. Now I can't remember where it was. I can't pay my homage to the dead.
I'm sorry, Mr. Delaney.
It's okay. If you ever find...
Yeah.
Surely you must have had dreams and expectations when you were young, like everybody else.
Sure. I wanted things to change. To really change, and to change for good. The bigger the dream, the harder the fall.
Do you really think the world is that bad?
No, I believe we all can choose to make it better. But most of us are too weak, too corrupt and too guilty. I failed for sure, but others will come.
Sounds like you were an idealist, which is honorable.
No, sir. I was an anarchist and I believed that exclusive property is a robbery in nature. I wanted a new world to rise from the ashes, Dr. Reed.
Dr. Reed.
I want to know more about your past as an anarchist, Dyson.
I'm still an anarchist, Doctor. Make no mistake. I just reject violence as a tool to change the world, unlike my comrades.
Unlike my comrades.
Do you believe in a bloodless revolution, then?
I do not believe in much anymore, Doctor. But I'll admit I like your idea of peaceful change. I like it a lot.
Do you still see your comrades, then? Even if you don't agree with their methods anymore, I mean.
No. I hope they'll come to share my point of view one day. I'll raise my glass to that splendid idea.
Raise my glass to that splendid idea, I do.
Goodbye, Mr. Delaney.
He goes right back to pink. Oh no, he doesn't.
Good evening, Tom.
Good evening, sir. How are you tonight? Back to the docks, are we?
You remember me then?
Of course I do. You're that man who seemed so lost when he entered my bar a few nights ago.
Thank you for your hospitality. I'm Jonathan Reed, by the way.
I'm still Tom Watts. Welcome back, Doctor.
Doctor?
Sabrina seems very fond of you, Tom.
I like her too. I really do. I know I'm her boss, and I'm much older and all. But I like her, for sure.
What is bothering you, then?
Sabrina is an angry one. She wears it like a coat. I'm not sure I can make her shed that anger. It hurts to see her like that.
It hurts to see you like that.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
It's not that bad. Thanks to people like the sad saint of the East End.
Who?
Sean Hampton, our own private holy figure. Few are foolish enough to make peace with the gangs. Sean is one of them.
How is it you can keep this place open? This part of town doesn't seem particularly safe.
Well, since everybody needs a drink, my pub is considered neutral ground by most groups.
You're something of a figurehead around here.
I'm only pouring alcohol for everyone to forget their troubles. Sean Hampton is the one giving them long-term hope.
I see. So you get pressure from all sides about how this place should be run, do you?
Or something like that. Nothing that a few wise words and a bottle of gin can't solve.
Since I'm here, is there anything I can do?
Well, perhaps, Doctor. Peace partly depends on my stock of gin. With the epidemic, my supplies are running low.
How could a physician help you in this matter?
I have a small warehouse just past the quarantine line. Perhaps, with you being a doctor, you could go there and come back?
Doctors aren't immune to disease, you know. Very well. Show me where it is. I'll see what I can do.
Oh, thank you, sir. Here's the key to get in. You're about to save many dry throats.
Many dry throats.
Goodbye, Mr. Watts.
No, I wasn't done.
Welcome back, Doctor. What can I do for you?
Okay, maybe I was.
Goodbye, Mr. Watts.
There's gotta be something can be done to get out of this.
Good evening, Mr. Delaney.
What? Oh, you're that doctor.
You remembered me. He must love me.
Goodbye, Mr. Delaney. Evening, miss.
Well, I never. That's a first. Customers who make that much mess rarely come back. Never mind in fancy togs.
I'm much more myself than when we first met. By the way, I'm Jonathan, Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Welcome back to the Turquoise Turtle then, Doctor. I'm Sabrina Cavendish. How can I help you?
What can you tell me about this area?
People don't appreciate that line of questioning round here. You best be more careful with what you say, sir.
You look concerned, Miss Cavendish.
This is a bad borough. Most people I know are afraid. Most locals will rob you blind, or worse. You best mind your step.
You best mind your step.
So you and your friends all feel in danger? No exceptions?
Tom's the only exception I've come across until now. But He's not like everybody else.
This place seems, how shall I put it, very colorful. I'm sure it has plenty of stories to tell.
We get people of all sorts here. It's that rare place in the docks where you can have a drink without being murdered. At least it's not happened yet.
So this bar is neutral territory then?
Yeah. Tom's convinced this is something the locals need. No one ever draws a weapon here. That's one of the reasons I accepted the job.
Your boss must be quite the negotiator to force such an agreement.
Yeah. Tom's a great bloke. Mr. Hampton, who runs the night asylum, he's the only other man that's able to keep peace around here.
Excuse my curiosity, but where exactly are you from, Miss Cavendish?
Something bothering you? What, my name? Or my complexion?
What? You have a different color of skin? I can't even tell.
Believe me, I never judge someone on their place of birth or the color of their skin.
If that's true, you'd be one of the few not to make fun of me. Just you, Tom, Dyson, Miss Fishburne, and of course Mr. Hampton.
I'm sorry if I worried you. I was just curious to find out if you know this part of town well.
Nosy. My dad was a sailor from Bombay, and my mum was a maid born up in Glasgow. They got married in London. And here I am.
And here I am. Wonder.
What can you tell me about this?
People don't.
You look.
This is a.
So you.
Tom's.
This place.
We get. Yeah.
You're.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sabrina, tell me about your true feelings for your boss.
I love Tom. Not ashamed of it. Don't care if the customers joke about it neither.
Does Tom love you?
Yeah, but he's always reluctant to take it further. It's not because I'm younger, or because of the colour of my skin. He hates jokes about us.
Who's mocking you?
I mean, we're always together. People will talk, won't they?
Goodbye, Miss Cavendish.
Goodbye, Miss Cavendish. Tom, why haven't you hit that?
Guys like these are good drinks just as long.
Welcome back, Doctor. What can I do for you?
Why does your waitress feel in danger working on the docks?
This part of town is dangerous for all, but for women it's worse, as always. Sabrina is a brave girl, but she can't help feeling in danger.
Do you think she has good reason to feel this way? Are you not worried about her safety?
Of course I am. The truth is, she's tougher than me deep inside. She just has to learn to control it.
Goodbye, Mr. Watts.
I should just run as far.
Mr. Watts, where's all your
Shut the
stuff?
turquoise for a time.
Damn it.
Thanks for your $5 in your safe.
I cannot enter.
I cannot enter.
Where's my quests line? Tom Watts. Find the local command post of the guard of Prewin. Oh, I see. Excuse me. This is where I'm trying to go.
There's safer places to be than here.
There's safer places to be than here. And then here, mate. I don't remember how to sneak, or if you can even sneak. What a dick.
He's too fucking fast!
Tom has so much alcohol, he could keep this district afloat for quite some time.
Bottle of alcohol. Youth arrested for attempted murder. Last night, a young man
Named Tom Watts was arrested by the police for attempted murder in the renowned restaurant, the Silver Bell, on Percival Street. The suspect was spotted standing in front of a restaurant, pointing a gun at customers for about 1 minute without firing. 2 witnesses promptly reported his behavior. Watts was arrested without incident, but refused to give any explanation for his actions and only gave his name, his gun was loaded, confirmed the policeman who answered our questions. It is likely that Watts will feel the full force of His Majesty's court for this transgression.
The young man shall be jailed for a few years at least. Whoa. Wait, so if do I have other documents that would like trigger? Maybe I skipped some documents and I didn't read any. I need some fatigue medicine. Why is it so hard? Lie to Tom and keep the gin bottles. Bring back the gin bottles to Tom Watts. Why would I keep the alcohol? Where's my items? I can't even check my items. I'm sure there's a menu somewhere where I can check my items, but I don't see it. I know you. I've met you once upon a dream. I know.
I have this thirst for blood.
Familiar gleam.
This is despicable. It's locked, all right.
It's locked, all right. I want item vision.
I can't believe I'm doing this. It's locked.
It's locked. I don't know where to go. I guess I should just continue the mission. I wanted to explore a little bit more. I know you.
Evening, Rufus.
Evening, Rufus.
Evening, Mr. Reed.
Evening, Mr. Reed. Hello there, Mr. Reed.
So long, Rufus. Be careful. Take care.
Evening, Mr. Reed.
I can feel it coming in my bones. The hatred.
Who are you?
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Why must it always be a good evening?
I was just being polite. I'm Dr. Reed. I'd like to ask you some questions, if I may.
Don't like questions. Or doctors. And the name is Seymour Fishburne, if you must know.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
A shithole filled with maggots. Liars and thieves, all of them.
Are you thinking about someone in particular?
Nope. Hate them all. Especially these petty, whining little shitbag beggars.
Is there no one who deserves your leniency, then?
Well, Tom from our local is somewhat of a decent bloke. At least, unlike most maggots, he knows how to listen without opening his trap.
What's your occupation?
I take care of my mum. It's what I do. She's the only good thing in my life. Even though I don't treat her so good.
Sometimes it's hard to be a good son.
I just want her to smile. No, I was thankful for her patience, appreciated like... God knows she deserves it.
You seem upset. Is something bothering you?
I lost the necklace I bought her. I'm a fucking idiot. A worthless idiot.
I have a necklace.
Goodbye, Mr. Fishburne.
I have a necklace.
Good evening, Mr. Fishburne.
Yeah.
It's in my pocket. You want it? You have a cold? Let me have to have a cold.
Goodbye, Mr. Fishburne.
Hypocrites, all of them. Maggots and liars.
I have a necklace. Of course, I can't check my items. And I never found Mr. Digsby again. This is near the beginning of the game. Sodium hydrochlorific and ferrous tartrate. For fatigue, cold. I didn't know I could upgrade weapons. Oh, it uses parts to upgrade weapons. Oh. Absorbs blood points when weapon used. Oh. So if I level it up to 2, I can choose one of these. And basically, I can upgrade its damage, or I can make it so it absorbs blood points. Oh. And I can only upgrade it 4 times. It requires gun parts. That seems really expensive. It's fine. We'll play the dodging game. Can I save? Or is there just an auto save? Rest in bed until the next night. Blood barrier. You block your target's blood in their veins, making them defenseless. Body condition, increase your health, increase your blood capacity, increase your blood observation when taking bite, increase your life generator when using bite, increase the damage inflicted when using bite, drain your own blood to heal your normal aggregated damage instantly. A shield would be nice. Blood barrier, blood barrier. And then what? Blood barrier with a cost. And your blood barrier just hit, it explodes and deals damage to anybody nearby. Carry an invisible barrier, absorbing direct damage until it fades or is destroyed. So this one just upgrades the duration of the that, while this one makes it also a damage dealer. I think I remember why I didn't level up, because I didn't know what I wanted to spend anything on. I hate building things and then not knowing how to build them, especially if you can't easily respec. Which reminds me, I need to figure out my PoE build. What was that? Big Z.
The sewer dog's fault, they say. Then the gangs, the epidemics, everyone's throwing the blame.
Everyone's throwing the blame. Everyone. You know where Diggsby is? I haven't seen him around.
It's locked, all right.
Without the wet boots keeping things straight, these...
I like how this place is healthy, but then there's clearly not healthy.
Get the fuck out, you crazy bastard! Get away from me, you bastard! You won't get me here! Get out! Come on, and I will show you
I hate... Hello? They're just gonna take turns.
Get the fuck out, you crazy bastard!
Oh man. K-A-V. What is up with all these guys? Why are there so many? My grab is definitely just a really annoying mechanic. If there was a way to like dodge the grab a bit better than what it's given, it wouldn't be such a bad mechanic. I have a necklace. Do you want it?
Good evening, Mr. Fishman.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Mr. Fishman.
I guess it has to be a specific necklace. E3 today, right? It's in like 2 hours. I'm not being dumb this time. I know you. Once upon a dream.
More or less.
Don't forget to keep...
Bigsby.
What do you want?
I've been looking for you.
Tell me about the man you killed, Booth. What happened?
One of us had been killed, so we had to retaliate. That's the whole story.
There has to be more to it than that.
No, really, one of us got killed, so the killer had to die. That's how things have always been done round here. No one gives a shit.
No one.
Are you so heartless that you could pull the trigger and kill someone without even blinking?
Have you looked around recently? Do you really think one more body will make a difference?
Do you know Edwina suspects you to be unfaithful?
Edwina's the one who asked to be called Mrs. Cox, even though Clay hadn't touched her for such a long time.
You have not answered my question.
She's a passionate woman. I've no doubt she'll shoot me down if I ever betray her, but that's not going to happen. I love her as she is.
Oh.
Goodbye, Mr. Digby.
The sewer dog's fault, they say.
Good evening, Miss Cox.
Hello again, Dr. Reed. What do you want?
Hello, hello. Probably want to start grabbing those parts now that I know what it's used for.
I'll show you all I have.
How much money do I have? Oh man, everything's expensive. I only have 200 and each one of these is 35. Though supposedly junk is good to sell. See, I have a necklace. But I guess since it's sellable, it's not what I'd want. Pleasure. Quite the pleasure. Did you guys see the whatchamacallit? The VR thing that is 200 degrees. I really want it. 200 degrees peripheral vision. Peripheral.
Get the fuck out, you crazy bastard! Come on, and I will show you how a witch does business.
I'll show you it does business, eh? I wish I had known about that being kickstarted. I would have probably kickstarted that. I think it's gonna be really expensive though. But I really want it. The 200 degrees, visual degrees VR headset thing.
Come on, and I will show you how a witch does business.
such a dumb mechanic. Grabbing is really, really bad in this game. I think what makes it frustrating is a common frustration. If you take control away from the player, that will create frustration 80% of the time.
Maggots and liars.
And getting grabbed constantly takes away control, and there's nothing I can do about being grabbed after being grabbed, and it sucks. I hate it. I found a necklace here. I remember this area. To reach critical mass? Nah. It's gonna get a little bit easier now with the Oculus being like 300 or 400 standalone. But Rick and Morty, yeah, that one just came out.
Watch yourselves! There's one of them! Stop it, Leech!
Why is everything so hard in this game? Yeah, there are a lot of indie games, and not indie, but a lot of smaller games out there. Nothing too developed yet. I think now with the Oculus Rift, or whatever, the portable, whatever, we might see some. Ow.
I'll kill you!
Okay. Why is he like... He has like armor. I'm only doing 69.
Bloody monster!
At least you can get parts from these guys. Well, yeah, let me tweet out. Or rather, I keep forgetting to do announcements. Or I should change the announcements thing as well. I know you.
Perhaps we should have listened to what the idiot had to say first.
Well, yeah, at least unlock this door. Healthy. Healthy other than for some vampires. Dead inside. Mood. Choo choo. Chugga 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 choo choo. Just need to slash one. Those guys gave up. I like how the guy is polite and just waits. Like, oh, you're gonna... Alright. Not reliable, thank you for the host. I should have bit.
This is Braille. I need someone who can read this.
Dang it. I need more Braille. I need blind readers. Who's blind and can read?
Come on, and I will show you how a witch does business. Get the fuck out, you crazy bastard! You are...
I didn't have any stamina. They hurt so much. Thanks for the follow, Yuri. Tell each other, like, hey, he's back. Let me eat your blood. I want to eat your blood. Hey Stinty, how's it been? Maybe I've been only watch a little buffering. No worries, Stinty. Thanks for coming by. It's good to see you. Hope everything is well.
Come on! And I will show you how a wet boot does business. You won't get me here. Get out.
I hate these vampiros. Ow, they hurt so much. Yeah, we keep taking it back.
The idiot had to save us.
No, they all respond. In fact, I don't think any of them.
Steady! We've got one of them!
Have fun with that. And what about Cake? She's streaming too.
Filthy piece of shit!
We'll take that. Gosh dang it. Nice. So what have you been doing without your Wi-Fi? Your Wi-Fi? Training your trampoline skills. Interesting, interesting. And how are those skills? You're the #1 trampoline Olympic master now. Why'd you miss? He comboed me. Get scared to go backwards. Gonna lead them all to the humans. Stop shooting me, you got zombies over there.
Get a taste of this! Snuff it, Leech!
Thanks for the follow hash. Son of a gun. How do I block? You're still alive? Well, follow me, buddy. It's also different. Yeah, I keep hearing that they did a lot of changes on Fortnite. So annoying. How is it different that you noticed, Stinty? Because I don't play Fortnite, so I'm not exactly sure how. But I keep hearing it is.
are you people, huh? Come on, and I will show you how a wet boot does it. You bastard! Fuck out, you crazy bastard!
Neo-tilted volcano buildings, weird stuff. The skins look dope. Some dope new skins. Finally. It was tough. Hard to play because of the bad Wi-Fi. Don't forget to use content creator code LazyRico whenever you do buy anything off the Epic Store. Lazy R1CO.
Are you all right, sir? What are you doing in a place like this?
I'm not sure that's any of your business.
I hope you realize that staying here will put your life at great risk.
Pah! I'm not afraid of these guards of Priwen, or whatever these thugs call themselves. I can still kick some respect into those youngsters.
I wasn't specifically referring to them, but are you really after these men? Why?
They took my boy! I've had no news since he joined that crazy gang. So I decided to come and find him myself, to get some answers.
I see. But as I said, your life is at risk if you stay here. And I'm not referring to the gangs either. You should leave, sir.
Well, this part of town used to be nicer, let's say. Perhaps you're right. This isn't the best way to save Andrew.
Probably isn't the best way. No, it probably isn't. It's a good choice to leave, sir. Saved your life. Definitely gonna use it. Thanks, Stinty. Don't have a good monitor for PC. That's unfortunate.
Are you sure you'll be able to reach the docks alone?
Young man, I am perfectly capable of defending myself.
I don't believe you. Young man. Drinking vodka. He's not tap. is really all there is over here. Oh, here we go. Dear mother, whatever happens to me, always remember that your son loves you. I know you did not always approve of the way I chose to live my life, but I won't change. I was born and raised in this part of town, and I just can't stand what is happening to my neighborhood, to the people we know. I recently made a terrible decision. I decided to strike back against the tyranny of a few. I know that they will retaliate, but I am ready for whatever comes. Thanks to you, I've always loved to read. Now that I'm about to take action, I can only quote Etienne de la Boitaille. They only seem tall because we're on our knees. I won't kneel anymore, Mother. I intend to stand straight, whatever the cost. Goodbye, my beloved mother, Jack. Chrono 9. Definitely
There is a
using code.
name engraved under the blood on the back of the case. Jack Gillingham. Maybe I should return this watch to his family.
Return this watch to his family. Buy it again if you have the cash. Meow. 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 Meow, see? Sell it to someone else. The watch. They give you choices in this game, but a lot of the choices are literally just be a dick, don't be a dick. Like right here. With the bartender, Tom Watts. Bring back the gin bottles, lie and keep the gin bottles. Be a dick or don't be a dick. Oh yeah, I forgot. all these murders. Can I actually check this? No, let me give Tom his alcohol.
Welcome back, Doctor. What can I do for you?
Your warehouse wasn't empty.
You lied to me, Tom. Your warehouse wasn't empty. It was inhabited with armed vigilantes.
I'm sorry, Dr. Reed, but I thought those Prewen guards would be willing to let someone like you pass without trouble.
That was devious of you, Tom. Next time you can bloody well go yourself.
I apologize, Doctor, but it's just that I prefer to avoid the law, its enforcers, and all manner of thugs in uniform.
Oh. Here's your booze. I don't want it.
Here is your booze. I hope it will appease your customers. Just try not to kill anyone with this poison of yours.
Believe me, Doctor, most of my customers are less agreeable when sober.
Tell me about your arrest for attempted murder, Tom.
I tried to kill someone. I got arrested. I paid my debt and I have nothing to hide.
Do you think prison changed you? Made you a better man?
Oh, I don't know about that. All I brought back is bad memories, scars, and an ugly tattoo of a blue turtle.
But do you feel cleansed of your sins?
All I know is that I'm at peace. I did what I did, but I wouldn't do it again. Does that make me a better man? I don't know.
So you mean your customers know about your sordid past?
Yeah, why do you think this is the last pub open? I have nothing to hide, and I don't judge. That's a relief for many round here.
Not to hide.
Why not leave town and start a new life after you got out of jail?
I grew up in the East End. This is where my roots are. This is where I want to help others, and die, eventually.
Do you think the docks will always be a hive of scum and villainy?
As long as poverty and fear run the show, I don't see how it would change. Misery loves company, as they say.
Don't you feel threatened, staying in such a violent and criminal neighborhood?
I've made peace with my violent past, Dr. Reed. I may not be a pacifist, but I'm not angry anymore.
You attempted murder. Give me some details.
I was given an order to kill. I was an obedient gang member at the time, a proud wet boot boy.
Why did you join the gang?
Because I finally felt useful. Do you have any idea what it means to feel respected when the rest of the world shits on you?
So you were ordered to kill someone. What happened then?
I don't know if you can possibly understand, but I couldn't kill him. I just stood there pointing my gun. Someone saw me. I gave up.
Why couldn't you shoot?
My target was eating in that fancy restaurant with mirrors and music. He was eating, drinking, laughing. He was having such a good time. I hated him for his bottomless appetite and easy life of easy pickings. And then something happened.
You refused to kill him because you wanted to feel some of that happiness yourself. You empathized with him.
Exactly. The man was a bloody landlord who rented overpriced flats. A selfish bastard. But he made me smile. And I was no different from him.
What? I failed the check? What do you mean I failed the check? What check? Hint lost? Because I gave him the gin? Let me see if I can reload. I doubt I can, but... I didn't even know you could fail checks. He forgot? What do you mean he forgot? How do you forget? It's on your schedule. Every action you take has a consequence. This game uses an autosave feature. Yeah, okay. If I'm lucky. Yeah.
Moron had me laughing at first. That's you again. What do you want?
Where do you want?
Goodbye, Mr. Digby.
Goodbye. Goodbye, Mr. Digby. Where is Tom? Do I watch Rocco or E3? Why not both? Haha. I'll be watching E3. The only thing that may postpone me watching E3 is if I get any last minute sponsors before 3 o'clock. I can't watch both on mobile, but it's all on one stream. What do you mean? I always stream E3. You dummy. Google Stadia is not attractive to you. I mean, she's not that hot. The thing with online gaming is, or online game streaming, is that we're not at the point technologically that, you know, a quarter second or half a second of delay is still a half a second of delay for a lot of games. Technologically, it's still like, it's viable for some games, but for most games, you're still gonna want it in front of you. The game in front of you.
Let's go outside.
I didn't deserve this.
Like to feel your property. You don't own me. Back off.
I hope I live long enough to see them wet boot boys get what's coming to
Welcome
them.
back, Doctor. What can I do for you?
What? When did I lose this? That's dumb.
You lied to me, Tom. Your warehouse wasn't empty.
I'm sorry.
That was...
Oh, I apologize. Here's your booze.
Here. Why not leave town and start a new life after you got out of jail?
I grew up in the East End. This is where my roots are. This is where I want to help others and die eventually.
Eventually.
Do you think the docks will always be...
As long as... I made...
Tell me about your arrest.
I tried to kill...
Do you...
No, I don't know about that.
But do you...
All on... So, yeah, why...
You attempted murder. Give me some details.
I was given an order. I don't know.
We already talked to him. That's why we're skipping ahead, in case you're wondering.
Because I...
Goodbye, Mr. Watts.
Goodbye, Mr. Watts.
You still working at this hour? That's what I call dedication.
This what I call dedication.
Tell me, Sabrina, do you really believe Tom has renounced his life of crime?
He proves it to me every day he tells the truth. Tom Watts is a good man. One of the best.
And you don't think he might fall back into his sordid ways?
We can all do terrible things, Dr. Reed. And we never know what we're really capable of until it's too late.
Were you aware of Tom's past incarceration?
That's the first thing he told me when he offered me the job. He didn't want me hearing about his past from anyone else.
Did it surprise you to find out about it?
Not really. I was already aware of his reputation before I met him. That's why I came to the Turtle in the first place.
Most people would have run away because of that.
Not me. I thought a man like him could give me stability, you know?
Stability.
At least to some degree. And I wasn't mistaken.
Stability.
Goodbye, Miss Cavendish.
I should have offered a drink to the boy. Be he cursed or not, he's just another orphan.
Just a lost orphan, eh?
As far away from this place as I can.
So I should shut the turquoise for a time.
Let's see. Is there anything about E3 on right now? Because I know Microsoft is in an hour. People doing interviews, I see. I'm mad I missed the hint. Though I don't think that'll mess up the quality. Anything you're excited for? Gamby? Is it Gamby or Gamby? But how do you say it? Nothing's been public yet. I'm waiting on Nintendo, which is Tuesday.
This is despicable.
Nom 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 nom.
I have this thirst for blood.
I have this thirst for blood.
There's safer places to be than here.
You're level 3. Yeah, there's safer places to be than here.
Oi! You this leech spoil! Hey!
Didn't I tell you?
Didn't I tell you, mate? My down, didn't I? Enjoy your Fortnite.
Over there!
I don't remember anything. I don't think I've been here, but since they're lower level tier, I'd imagine I have been here.
It's locked, all right. It's locked.
It's locked. It's locked, all right.
Best run alone, sir.
This is despicable.
Do you hear me?
Step away, sir.
Shut it! Ain't human! Kill it! No!
Shoddy like a melody in my head.
Let me eat my rats in peace.
I can't believe I'm doing this. I have this thirst for blood. This is despicable.
So, vampires, do they have, like, suckers in their teeth? Where they, like, or do they just digest it normally? I've always imagined vampires to have, like, their sharp tooth, and then in their sharp tooth, like, they suck the blood out of that. Alright. Then again, I guess the other would make sense too. High-tech saws.
Watch out, boys! Doesn't like fire, does it?
He doesn't like fire, does it? Straws. Their teeth are high-tech straws. That's what I think. Their fangs get those straws.
Yes. The place has changed since the explosion, but it was definitely here. I should find some way to pay my respects.
It's definitely here. Ah. Well, we found the explosions. Keep out. Clearly means go in. Door has been unlocked. How to pay respects. Find some flowers to pay respects to the victims.
This place. Rain may have washed away the blood, but not the memory. My poor Mary.
This is where I'm from. This is basically the beginning of the game. Warning note. Hello, boys. About your last message concerning your mission to loot corpses in South Wark. I only say it once. Deal with it. And be glad I don't report your protest to Edwina. She might go there herself to cut your balls off. Little Bird also told me you made a few jokes about what I saw by the pier. So now I'm just a loony scared by his shadow, or a nutcase who mumbles and trembles like an old woman about ghost stories. Good. I like it when my boys are happy. Be assured that nutcase will come to piss on your bloody carcass after the fucking monster I saw has sucked your brains out. Enjoy the following nights, fellows. I heard they will be foggy and rainy. Booth D.
This is my watch. Damn grave robbers.
Hey, I found my watch. Dang grave robbers. Who steals from the dead? Huh? That's so rude. They're dead. Let me go check the loot that they were trying to steal. Because that's wrong. They shouldn't do it. Dang grave robbers. Report the death of the gravedigger. Hide the truth. Why? Why would I hide the truth? What's the point? Be a dick. Don't be a dick. That's the only two choices this game gives us. And most of the time it's for no reason. No blatant reason, like maybe you're being a dick because, you know, it gives you an advantage. No. You're just being a dick to be a dick.
May all who suffered from this tragedy find all rest in peace.
Talk to Delaney. Ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. The pirate's life for me. Yo ho, a pirate's life for me.
It's locked, all right.
It's locked, all right. Why can't I use this bed? And did you see the leak for Kingdom Hearts? Asking the real questions.
It's locked, all right.
It's locked, all right.
Yeah, I'm going in circles. I need to get on that bridge again.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Can't believe it's not butter. I can't believe it's not butter.
But retrieve the necklace lost by Seymour Fishbowl. Dang it. He doesn't even know. How am I supposed to know?
Everyone's throwing the blame. She's got no idea who she's
No idea who she's dealing with.
Good evening, Miss Cox.
Hello again, Dr. Reed. What do you want?
I reached the Southmark mass grave.
I managed to reach the mass grave in Southwark. It was not pleasant.
Spare me the details, Dr. Reed. All I want to know is what happened to those bastards who owed me money.
Grave diggers are dead.
I'm afraid those bastards, as you call them, are in the mass grave.
Dead? Shit. That money would have been useful. Well, I'll tell my boys to avoid the place if it's that dangerous.
Yes. Everybody should avoid that place until further notice.
Okay then, Doctor. It looks like you deserve your reward after all. The Wet Boot boys thank you for your help.
And gave me 50 cents.
Can I see what you have to sell?
As long as you have money, I'll show you all I have.
50 cents, and everything she sells is 35. Thanks.
Good evening, Miss Cox.
Hello again, Dr. Reed. What do you want?
Tell me your feelings about Booth's belief in monsters, Edwina.
It makes him look weak in front of the boys. That's my feeling about it. But ghosts don't scare me.
You don't believe he really saw something, then?
I don't care what he saw or not. All I know is that a real man keeps his fears to himself if he wants to be obeyed.
He wants to be obeyed.
Goodbye, Miss Cox.
If he wants to be obeyed.
The sewer dog's fault, they say. Then the gang, the epidemic, everyone throwing the blame.
Stella!
Evening, Rufus.
Evening, Mr. Reed.
Evening, Mr. Reed.
So long, Rufus.
I didn't recognize his picture without his hat. Thought it was somebody different.
Good evening, madam. I'm Dr. Reed. Could I come in?
Why? What do you want?
I work at the Pembroke Hospital. I'm investigating the flu epidemic in this area.
Oh, the Spanish flu. Well, that's quite liberal of you, Doctor. But this is no time to be knocking at people's doors.
Oh, I don't have mesmerized level 2.
I'll leave you then. Good night.
I didn't even know that there needed to be a mesmerized level 2. How do I get it? Where is that resting point? Dang it, I don't know where to rest, and I don't know how to get a... I mean, I know the main mission is to go rest, but that'll also continue the main story, and I don't want to continue the main story. Looking for that one ledge.
You again. What do you want?
What do you want?
I know you believe monsters are real, Booth. They are. I know, I saw one, but no one believes me.
Tell me what you saw.
Tell me what you saw.
It was a few years ago. Clay Cox was still the boss then. He'd sent me to the shipyard to find out who was stealing tools and ropes at night.
Go on.
First, I thought it was an old lady with a limp. It looked frail and crooked. Then I saw it grab a bloody beam and lift it like it was a stick. I shouted. It looked straight at me.
Do you know what it was?
It was all eyes and
long teeth, but I couldn't see its face. I shot at it when it moved towards me and I hit it. And then it jumped and vanished in the shadows.
You could have imagined all that. These docks can be so gloomy at night. With the fog and the wind and the boats creaking.
No, Doctor. That night I saw the fucking sewer dog for real. It's not a beast like the stories say. It's the ghost of an old woman. Bullets can't stop it. But no one believes me.
Are your friends mocking you?
Even Edwina told me once to never speak about it, but I know what I saw. And it wasn't human. Not human at all.
He knows.
Goodbye, Mr. Digby.
Goodbye, Mr. Digby. Mr. Digby, goodbye. I bid you farewell, Mr. Digby. Where, oh, where is that one apartment that I can teleport to?
It's locked.
It's locked, but this boy's about to open it up for me. What?
I cannot
Bull
enter.
crap. Why? That's dumb. They shouldn't have done that. If they... It was just... That makes me upsetty. Oh, where could it be? La li la lo la 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 la. La li la 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 li. What did I... See, what? Rufus Kingsbury's shack. So his shack is an entire area? He's hiding something. I haven't memorized things. Where is... Yeah, the hideout is what I'm looking for. Stop it. I knew it was nearby. Oi. Oi, 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 oi.
Good evening, Mr. Delaney.
What? Oh, you're that doctor.
You found your bomb exploded.
I found the location of the explosion, Mr. Delaney. I placed a flower for you where it happened. Just as you asked.
Really? That's so kind. I never thought someone would... Well, thank you, Doctor.
It's nothing, really. And I'm sorry for your loss.
What? No, I didn't know them. No car was supposed to park there that day. Stupid bastard, why did he park there?
You're the man who hid that bomb.
I don't want to talk about it. Leave me alone.
I sense your guilt, Dyson. Why is that? Did you not think violence was an acceptable political tool?
I still believe our fight was just. By killing an innocent couple who were just at the wrong place at the wrong time. No way.
You made a mistake. A terrible mistake, maybe an unforgivable one. But that does not mean that you are a monster.
I swear I did not want to kill anyone. I did not hide in the shadow to kill on purpose. That's my only defense.
What? Hint failed.
I want you to remember the bomb, Dyson. Tell me about it.
No. I don't want to remember it.
Why use a bomb? What were you trying to destroy?
The Dawson & Dawson ammunitions factory. A symbol of violence against the people. My group wanted to destroy it to send a message.
The victims? They were not the target then?
I spent so much time figuring out the perfect moment. I used a short fuse. No car had ever parked there. They all died.
They all died.
Is there anything in particular that you like about this part of town? Except for the cheap drinks, I mean.
How dare you say such?
Goodbye, Mr. Delaney.
That's not fair. That ain't fair. Those choices are really similar to each other. How was I supposed to know anything? Yeah, you made a mistake. An unforgivable one. Doesn't make you a monster. Kinda does. Thirty-three more minutes till
It's locked, all right.
It's locked, all right.
Fuck, it's fast! Over there! It's one of them vermin!
It's one of them vermin.
beach, boys!
Boys! Dang it. How do I get in here? Oh, hey, a bed. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. I still can't make anything. I've been searching and searching for medicine everywhere. Nothing. How do I level up my mesmerize? Trade instant health gain for greater regeneration. Trade more blood to heal yourself instantly and gain an additional boost to your health regeneration. Less cost, same amount of blood. What's the point of leveling this up to the end? Oh. 1 plus 100 healing, 200 healing, 300 healing, so 500. And then this one is the same. 300, 400, 500. 500. They both heal 500, but this one is over time, and this one is instantly. Yeah. That doesn't give me what I wanted. Maybe mesmerization in level 2 is a story bound skill. Van Helsing. Yo! Vampire! How rude.
I'll send you back in a fucking grave!
Why is this guy always so tough?
You're mine!
I cannot enter.
I cannot enter.
It's locked, all right.
Son of a gun, everything's locked. Why can't I just teleport through? I turn into... I know this isn't actual teleportation. This is their method of showing super speed, but... I mean, I could do that other thing over there. Don't let me break the game.
It's on to us!
Look lively. Look lively, mates. Are these bad guys? Who knows? But I kill anyway. They may be bad guy, but they are not bad guy. How do I get over there? It's like nowhere that lets me get over there. On the map, I am trying to get over here. There's a hideout over here. Wall. The hideout we found was over there. I don't think we can get there unless we go on a boat. Teleport boat to boat. Can't even get in this.
It's locked, all right.
It's locked, all right. That it is, mate. It's not all right. It's not all right. It's not all right. It's the hideout. There's no way through. I'm missing something. Just somebody that has a key, probably. $18 minutes. Do you know where they're doing the Microsoft conference? Is it on Twitch? Or is it in Microsoft?
I cannot enter. It's locked.
working at GameSpot. I think my playthrough of this game is pretty boring. Because all I do is try to find dialogue choices and I try to do side quests before I have to do the main quest. Dialogue, side quests, dialogue, side quests, dialogue, side quests. It's not very entertaining, I think. These custom markers. So it's alright. Just eat everyone, it's fine. Tell you what. Just eat them. Special events. Play special events.
Steady, boys! I've got one of them! I'll kill it!
I'm a doctor. Leave me alone. Ah. Rude as. Just your average everyday doctor, mate. Had it up. Why can't I help?
I cannot enter.
It's locked from the other side, and then I'm on the other side, and I'm still locked from it.
Best stay back, sir.
Yeah.
What happened?
This is Clay, isn't it? I'm trying to give him his stupid knife.
What happened?
Do I have to equip it, or what? Quest literally says to go bring back his knife. Clay Cox, bring back his knife. I have his knife, but it's not letting me give it back.
Black hat.
Do I have to put it down somewhere? Like here, I'm gonna leave your knife over here. Okay, I'm gonna set down your knife.
Whoa.
Alright. Alright then, lads. We're just gonna check this real quick.
It's mine! I'll take it!
Ow! Stop! I'm burning.
Put an end to you! Lord!
Dang it. Stab it with jita. I just wanna see what this quest is. Oh, now I can teleport things? Okay, thank you, bye-bye. Not a safe place. Moonits.
Sir, step away!
Sir, step away. I did step away.
Over there! There's one of them vermin!
How come you assume? Oh, wow. That's one of them. I haven't seen that guy. Good luck with that. Ooh, he will one-shot me.
I have this thirst for blood.
Good luck. Influenza, pneumonia, stay at home. Spanish flu. Ree. This place is scary. Dang it, I can't pick things up when I'm in combat. That's dumb. I can't open doors either. That's really dumb. No, these aren't that high level. It still hurt. And they still grab every single... You're just annoying. Alright, let's see. I think we'll have to call it there. And we have something to do next time we log on this. Serious. I'm not supposed to be here.